Markel. We are so excited to have you with us this weekend. You and your family.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah, yeah.
tell us a little bit about your family, and then your journey towards ministry.
Yep, sure. My wife and I, my wife is Brittany. We're excited to be with you guys this upcoming weekend. We have two little babies. We have an almost 2-year-old baby girl named Blakely and a 7-month-old baby boy named Zealand, which means we are not sleeping at all. But we love these kids. We currently live here in West Los Angeles. We've been here for almost 6 years, serving at a local church. Brittany and I are both born in Columbus, Ohio, like 15 minutes apart from one another. Didn't even know it. Met each other at a little small Bible college in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we got married like right out of college, a typical kind of like Hollywood love story. Kind of grew together. We moved to Seattle. I was doing some ministry over in the Seattle area. Brittany was getting her master's degree in mental clinical health psychology over at Northwest University up in Kirkland. And we were there for 3 years, just kind of, just being newlyweds until we, made the leap to come down to Los Angeles. And so, my journey in ministry starts with a woman named Selena Bradley. And I don't want to bore everyone with the details just yet, but you're going to hear a lot about it on Sunday.
Awesome. Well, that's a good teaser.
Yeah.
Now you're in West LA, which I know is exactly is the Palisades,
Yeah.
and you guys encountered, let's just say, a uh, trial like about a year ago now. Is that when it was?
Yeah. I mean, not even. This past January, I don't know
Wow.
what was on your New Year's resolution card, but I can tell you what was not on mine. We had the largest natural disaster in LA history on January 7th. The fires that started less than a quarter of a mile up from our campus
Yeah.
um, and took out our entire community. Like within
Yeah.
14 hours, the fires took out our entire community. Um, Roughly 90% of the people in our church lost their homes overnight. My wife and I, we lost our home. Our staff team, we lost our home. A community of about 17,000 people. And out of those 17,000 people, it's projected somewhere about 9 to 10,000 people lost their home. Um, and it was quite the way to start off the year with
Gosh.
pretty significant loss. So we've been navigating that. And then the fires happened on January 7th. And then a month later, my wife was due with
Yeah.
New Zealand. So all of the normal pressures, the pressures of coming with a with a brand new baby, on top of we're homeless,
Yeah.
church is homeless. How do we pray for
Gosh.
people? And also, by the way, you yourself are the victim of such said thing. Uh,
Oh my gosh.
it's been a year, man.
Yeah.
As Jesus would say, the weeds in the wheat for sure.
Dude, I just want to give you a hug right now, man. Just I know that story, but hearing that, yeah.
I'll take that hug.
Well, all right. So you've had the chance of, you came to faith at a church, which you'll tell us a little bit more about that journey on Sunday. You've worked in churches, worked in multiple different churches. Um, you're 32, right? 32.
I don't look like it because I
I know.
moisturize. I don't look like that. I know what everyone on this video is thinking. Like, this guy looks like a kid. It's just the moisturizer. It's the moisturizer. I want to be clear about that.
It's moisturizer.
Yes.
What is the moisturizer you use?
Honestly, just water and soap. I don't even
All
know.
right, all right, all right.
It's
I
my
thought you had
go-to
a
line.
secret. I thought you had a secret.
Nope. No secret.
Um, so, all right, but you've been around church. You've had different roles in different churches, different size churches, different denominations, whatever. So, tell us about like what your hope is for the church, like, and maybe like a church that you would lead. What's your hope?
My hope is that we would do the things that we were called to do in the first place. Not that we
Yeah,
would trying to reinvent the wheel. We would go out. We would tell people about the story of Jesus. The Holy Spirit would do the thing that only He can do, which is kind of
yeah,
bring forth growth. We would
yeah,
either, plant seeds or water those seeds. The Holy Spirit will bring forth growth. I think there are always, contemporary ways to be able to do that, and creative ways to be able to do that. But I don't want anything different for the church than what Jesus said He wanted His church to be.
yeah. Come on,
So,
come on.
nothing new here. I just want to follow the ancient traditions that have, been successful for, a millennia plus. Uh,
Yeah,
my hope for the church is that we don't become secondary to pop culture. We don't become secondary to um, either both right and left ideology. We don't become
Mm.
secondary to the marketplace.
Yeah.
That we are leading the charge in think tanks. We're leading the charge
Cool.
creatively. We're leading the charge in businesses. We're leading the charge in nonprofits. There should not be a better organization on the face of this planet to do something than the
Yeah.
local
Come on.
church.
Come
Uh,
on.
so some of that is idealized. I recognize that, but
Yeah.
that's what my hope and my dream is. And
Yeah.
if we can do that with specifically just for like the age group that I'm in, like these millennials, these Gen Zs. I got two Gen Alphas in my home right now. If the church can be stronger for them as they get older, I'll die a happy man.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Well, we're gonna keep this short because people are gonna get a chance to hang with you and meet your wife, meet your kids. So, but this is just a taste. So I'd say, my only last question is, like, what anything you'd want us to know, like as you go into this weekend, like, and I don't have anything in mind. I'm wondering, like, what's on your family's mind as you go into this weekend.
Yeah, and that's a great question. This is what I want everyone to know. I know that when something is in your midst, we have a habit of taking it for granted. You guys have a great church and
Mm,
it's a phenomenal pastor who is deeply caring. And the thing that I have appreciated the most about this process is that like you can tell this is mutual discernment, right? It's
mm,
not one side trying to rush to a conclusion. It's both like let's play the long game. Let's ask good questions. Let's be in a relationship with one another. Let's have some vulnerability with one another to see where God is leading. And so I think, I want you to know, like, don't take your church for granted. Don't take your pastor for
mm.
granted, because I assure you, there are people out there that do not have this type of church, and there are people out there who would love to have your type of pastor. I assure you of that. The second thing for this weekend is, man, we're all kind of just in a discernment season
Yeah.
right now, right? Like, my family's coming out. We want to hang out with, people. We're going to have the opportunity to be with you guys on Sunday morning at church and worship together. And I'm going to have the opportunity to be able to preach and speak and, meet a little bit of the team. And it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But equally, like, come out with your questions, come out with some things that you're thinking about, because, it's not just like pastor has to, gets the opportunity to come to the church and do what he wants to do. It's kind of this mutual relationship. It's pastor and people.
Yeah.
And pastor. And so, as much as we're trying to discern it this weekend, you are too. And we welcome that. So, um,
Awesome.
we'll be doing it together.
Awesome. Markel, we're excited to have you, Britt, and your kiddos out with us. It's going to be we're looking forward to it. Our staff is, the Lincoln community is. We're pumped. So we'll look forward to that. Bless you as you kind of do the last little prep. You put the last little bits in your bag and
Yeah.
get on that plane. And hey, I'll give you a hug on Friday. You'll see the rest of the crew
Well,
throughout the next couple of days. It's
yeah.
going to be good.
It's going to be great. We're looking forward to it, man. It's going to be awesome. Do your
All right.
best to keep that sunshine throughout the weekend.
We'll 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 put in an order for more of it.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
All right, brother. Hey, looking forward to seeing you.
All right, you as well, brother. You as well. Bye.
Bye.